y'all. What's up, y'all? What's happening? I'm new to this, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. We're streaming on multiple platforms. Working on bringing straight business talk back. I'm back, y'all. Straight business talk 3 years ago. Coming back with straight business talk to help talk about the good, the bad, and the absolute ugly of running and starting and growing a business. That's what we're talking about today. All right. You all want to keep up? Those of you all have straightbusinesstalk.net. Straightbusinesstalk.net. I think I got some connection issues too, but I'm gonna try it tonight, y'all. Basically, I'm doing this tonight just to basically let everybody know I'm back doing it. My son talked me into getting it on streaming instead of just doing it on Facebook. But I'm back, y'all. Putting it off and putting it off. Straight business talk is legal. It is legal entity in the state of Alabama from the Secretary of State. It's a legal business now. My goal is to help educate people about how to start, run, and grow a business. And I'm not a professional. What I talk about, I merely share my experiences of being a 15-year business owner. I've been owning Hang TVs for 15 years, and I have struggled in many areas of the journey. I've gotten up, dust myself off, and so I'm back, y'all. I'm trying to see where I see the comments at. I'm still learning, y'all. Bear with me. I do see that I'm on Facebook, personal Facebook. Hold on, I'm trying to see how I can see you all's comments. Yeah, I think I see one of them. Okay, Maxine, I see you. I see you. Who else? I need y'all to make some comments on that so I can keep up. I see Maxine made a comment. How you doing, Maxine? Thank you for logging on. I'm gonna get off into it, y'all. Y'all know, those of you all who remember Straight Business Talk, y'all know how we do it. You business owners, if you just started a business within 5 years, I understand. I feel you. The biggest fight that you have is that most small businesses do not make it past 3 to 5 years. It is a struggle. Sometimes you want to quit. Sometimes you want to throw in the towel. But I'm going to tell you straight up, it's in your best interest to hold on, because, and don't do this. Do not try to splurge and have something and start buying big purchases and things like that before the 5 years is up. One of the biggest struggles that what's up, bro Harry? I see you, man. I see you. One of the big struggles that I see a lot of business owners do is they make a large purchase. They go and buy them a new car, or they go buy a house, or to put themselves in debt very quickly, and then start having struggles with having. One of the subjects I want to touch on tonight was about the situation with the lady at All Shucks, and I'm really glad that brother Powell had a chance to address the issue and make wrong right. We business owners don't always know how to do things the right way, but we sometimes figure things out. And I've done some of the same stuff before. People know me. People know who I am and how I am. But I had to learn, being a 15-year veteran of owning a business, you learn a lot of stuff along the way. So I got this old goofy music playing right now, y'all. Y'all know how I do, but I got this goofy music playing right now because first off, I got to see what I can get away with. Let me go to my jingle at least. I go to my jingle that brother Birmingham J put together for me. This is the jingle right here, y'all. But I don't know what times yet I'm gonna have this schedule to do this. But we're gonna talk about starting, running, and growing a business. If y'all want to put subject matter into the comments, that's fine. I'll get on that. Hold on, y'all. All about my business. When I wake up in the morning, I be thinking about my business. When I step into the evening, I be all about my business. Again, y'all, if you all have never heard of Straight Business Talk, go to straightbusinesstalk.net. Get a chance to look at what we did back in 2020 during the pandemic, which is bringing business owners together to teach and enlighten and share ideas on how to start, run, and grow a business. It is very, very hard to start and run and grow a business, especially when you got a job and you're trying to figure out, when you can leave your job and when you can start making money. One of the major things that every business owner wants to do is start creating cash flow. They want to start trying to make money. What's up, Kiara? What's up, Keisha? I see you. Good. Hey, I'm finna say good morning. But how y'all doing? I'm glad to see y'all back up in this thing. There's a lot of people on this live that are going to be on this live that have never heard of Straight Business Talk. Straight Business Talk has been, we formed Straight Business Talk back in 2020. I'm wearing one of the shirts. Straight Business Talk, Ferlando Parker was born back 2020 during the pandemic when we had no way to network with each other. So I called with each other on Facebook. I logged on Facebook every day for an entire year. To share ideas and share what I've learned with growing the business and things like that. I brought on professionals like tax professionals, how to build business credit, things of that nature. I do have a Facebook group called Straight Business Talk with Ferlando Parker. Y'all can join that. Pretty soon I'll have a text message campaign where y'all can text on that. I got a lot of ideas that I just haven't had to unfold. This platform that I'm using, y'all, most of y'all know is StreamYard. I've never used this before. I'm learning how to use it. I'm beginning to understand it a lot better. And I just got to get used. What's up, Tremaine? What's happening, man? Tremaine is the owner of the Perfect Note. Congratulations on that Atlanta locations, man. I've been peeping and looking, man. I love it, man. I'm gonna have to get over there and check it out for myself. But definitely love what y'all doing, brother. It's extremely inspiring and motivating. But those are some of the things that me and Tremaine talked about expansion and trying to make it past that 5th year. Trying to do things that hey Tanya, how you doing? Trina, how you doing? Where Alex at? Where is Alex, Trina? Let them know I'm back. But to do depending on the business. One of the things that I've learned in running a business, y'all, is you got to have patience, and you definitely got to find a way to create cash flow. And I always talk, people say, well, Ferlando, how did you get in business? And you was a single dad and you had 5 kids, and what did you do? And I tell people all the time that I ain't have no money to start a business. I started out hanging TVs with no money. I had no money at all. I had just got my last check from DirecTV, paid my child support, and became, broke. Literally just broke. I was on food stamps in Section 8, and I come up with a plan. I had about $300-400 in my pocket, and that was the only money I had left to my name. And so I pulled the money out of my pocket. I set it up on the table. And a lot of y'all know what I'm about to say, but a lot of people on this live have never heard this before. But I come up with what's called a 30-40-30 plan, where I took $30 out of every $100 bill and I put it to the left. Then I took another $40 and I put it in the middle of the $100. And I took the $30 out of every $100 and put it to the right. So the money that I had to the left was my money. That's the money that I said, well, you know what? Every $100 I get so I took them $30 and I put it in my. I took the last a lot of discipline not to go in that money to pay the pressure of running and owning a business. Always a bill. Is always something got to pay. I'm running out of money. I ain't got no. Got to figure out a way. So that 30-40-30 concept is what helped me do that. New to straight business talk, y'all. I will be building into the website one-on-one sessions where you can book one-on-one sessions. You can book consultations for your business, where I can actually come out and help and have a meeting with you about your business, whatever. It is monetary gain, y'all, just so you know. These straight business talk lives that I do will be basically complimentary or whatever. It'll be where I talk about a lot of different things. I will bring all of your vehicles in your name out of your personal name. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all riding around with personal vehicles in your personal vehicle that you drive should be in your business name. It's a tax write-off, especially if it's over 6,000 pounds. You need to be able to get all of your personal vehicles out of your name into the business. If you paying a car note every month, you get to write the interest off. I've learned that. Every vehicle that I have, even my Corvette, my Silverado, all of the vehicles that I own are all in the business name. My Lexus is my name. It's paid off. But every business every business, every vehicle, how to be prepared, what can you write off, all those kinds of things. You need to be able to get your own personal vehicles in your personal name. The best part about that as well, it doesn't show up on your personal credit anymore. So your debt to income ratio gets better. There's a whole lot of things that gets better when you remove all of that debt that bogs you down from buying things. When I learned that trick right there, I was able to elevate my life a lot better. When I first started trying to buy new trucks for the business and things like that. So I'm gonna start reading some of these comments. You know, I'm talking and not really reading the comments. Tremaine said, glad you made the move. Most people don't do. Staying consistent, proud of you, keep the torch going. Yes, sir. I appreciate. Trina says, hey now, please vote for Alex as your favorite chef. Choose the free vote, verify through Facebook. Thanks in advance. Just click the link. Hey y'all, Trina got a link on there. She wants everybody to vote for her husband. Her husband is a chef. Trina and Alex owns Hawkeye flavor seasonings and marinades and things like that. I haven't been on their website in a while, so forgive me, Trina. I'm sorry. I've been wide open. But Trina, post you all's link to your website. They make really great seasonings. And y'all check them out. Tremaine say, appreciate you, brother, on the way to the ATM. Hey, Deborah Alexander, how you doing? And JB, what up, man? Tanya says, I would love to see something info for networking. You know, I always contact you when I'm looking for something. That is true. You know, one of the major ideas I thought about doing, you know, like nuggets and try and get them where they can come up with ways. But I've been literally thinking about building a website like Angie's List, but a local Angie's List and build people's businesses into a website. So in other words, Tanya, you get to have all those businesses um in one web page. So in other words, go to Joe Blow, I'm sorry, Home Advisor Birmingham, something like that.com. And everybody in Birmingham, you know how many small business. So my point is that I can build a website and build them into the website where people can find them information about their business. They can look up certain entities or whatever. So that's just, one of the ideas that I came up with. JB says, I know JB, man. I think I'm gonna have to run a hard line to this computer, man. I'm using Wi-Fi right now, and I think that's gonna be the problem. The Wi-Fi. Tanya say Angie's List is terrible. Their platform isn't good. Exactly. All right, y'all. So we are live on YouTube. Look us up on YouTube. Straight Business Talk with Ferlando Parker on YouTube. We are live on Twitter. We are live on Facebook. On my personal page, live on page.com, Ferlando Parker. I'm trying to remember all this stuff. I haven't done so much, y'all. I just forgot it. I'm live on many other platforms, y'all. I know Twitter. There is this new thing called Threads. I ain't figured that one out yet. I signed up, but I hadn't figured it out. But right now I'm live on multiple platforms. You can co-partner and co-host as we host these upcoming events. Where we will do some events where we have platforms in person so that you guys can attend, ask questions, or what have you. Margie, hey Margie. Margie says the sound. I'm sorry, y'all. The sound going in and out. I'm doing this. I will get this right, get it together. It's my first time doing this. My son, my baby boy, Orlando. When I was doing Straight Business Talk, what's up, Bernard Bugs? When I was doing Straight Business Talk back 3 years ago, Orlando, he made me feel some kind of way. Kids have a way of. My son, I don't know about nobody else. My son has a way with words that make you stop and think. And he said, Dad, why you on Facebook doing Straight Business Talk live? You could be on YouTube. You could be on Twitter. You could be on. I said, man, I don't know how to do all that. he said, man, but you'll get paid for doing that, for creating content. Hey, Takika, how you doing? Some kind of way, like Dad, you giving away all that valuable information for free. I said, I know, it's just my way of giving back. He said, but Dad, you could be making money with that, doing it another kind of way. So I'm like, you know what? Okay. So by then I was about 9 months into it. So I just kept on. You can always look up Straight Business Talk on Facebook and find a lot of the old lives that I did. And see exactly what I did back then. But I'm getting ready to do it a whole different way, y'all. I've got a lot of ideas that I'm going to create and try to help as many people as I can. So with Straight Business Talk is a business. I'm not just going live for the fun of it, y'all. This is actually a business now. Straight Business Talk can be looked up on this. And so what the business is set up to do is to teach, to be an educational business, a business for educational events and promoting and helping small business owners learn how to start, run, and grow their businesses. And so the way that I chose to do put panels together and take it on tour around different areas of the city, out the city, or whatever. There is not a platform that I know of that where you get people together and you going around empowering small businesses, empowering what did you do to get a brand or a logo. You know, there's so many people around here don't even have a logo. There are people around here don't even have a website. There are people around here that don't even have no kind of image. Their business that don't even have an image at all. So in other words, you don't see no kind, none of what they're doing in a way to identify their business. And I try to explain that. You know, I try my best to get them to understand that. On our panel, I even have where you get people that do jingles. You know, you have a jingle. You know, I think back when I started talking about having jingles or whatever, TVs, you know, the jingle. And a jingle is called an audio logo. That's what it is. A lady could be in her kitchen cooking, not watching TV, and hear that jingle and know your business. And if you don't have that, call Etheridge, you know, that them people, they have a jingle, and you remember that when you think about heating and air. So there's quite a few people who just don't understand the importance of having different systems and different things in the place to grow your business. So the goal for me is to help people, teach them how to start, run, and grow their business. Starting a business is very hard within itself. It's usually fun in the beginning because you're making money, you know, and then when you start having a problem, or some people make money, but when you start having the problems with the business, now it gets real. And if you have a partner or anything like that, it is in your best interest to put it in writing. Get a contract, get an agreement set up legally with an attorney, a business formation attorney, such as Chris Burrell. Chris Burrell is a business formation attorney. If you own a business and you have a partner and your business dealings are not in writing, may the force be with you. That's all I can tell you. You know, I've heard so many horror stories and talked to so many different people, saw so many people take thousands of dollars pouring into a business only to find at the end that they've lost that money. And it's sad. So I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I bring on the right people to try and help people to do this. Tanya say TikTok needs $1,000, or 1,000 followers to go like, yeah, we'll get that at some point. I'm sure we will. Now we're on this platform that my son taught me. He taught me how to do a lot of different things. And he explained it to me. He forced me to do the research to get an understanding of how to go live on all these different platforms, how to have what you need in place. So this is my very first time. No, my bad. This is the second time. One time I went live and I just played one of the old recordings that we did, and I just put it out there. That's basically what I did the very first time. This is the second time I've actually went live on this platform. I have to pay for this platform. I have to make sure that I am doing it the right way. I'm a little scared to actually play some of the music. I don't know if they're gonna block me, or you know, you just don't know. So I'm trying to talk to other people who use StreamYard or what have you. I do know there are copyright issues and laws and things of that nature. So what I've been doing is playing my music from that I know that's not copyrighted, playing music in the background. But y'all know how I like to do. I like to bring me some blues on here. I like to bring me some trap on here. I like to throw a little gospel in there every now and then and keep going, you know. And at some point, I think we're going to take it to the radio station as well. So, but I just want to touch on the little things tonight. And I know it's late, getting late or whatever. But the goal was for me to touch on a few things tonight while I had a little time and explain about what we're doing. Straight Business Talk is back. I've been talking about it. Y'all coming soon and all of that. But now we are back. I'm trying to figure out a time. When we was doing Straight Business Talk the first time, I was doing it in the morning times, around 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. we get up every day, talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Straight Business Talk. And starting a business, whatever, running a business, growing a business. We did that for a good while. I would run it from 6 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the morning. Then when 8 o'clock come, I would hit the streets, do my thing with my business, run my business or whatever. And I would do it 5 days a week. I would go from Monday through Friday. And I may go back to that time frame. I think it's helpful for a lot of people and for them to get up in the mornings and kind of start their day, drink the coffee or whatever. I may go back to that time. Late like this, I know a lot of people who would want to be on this live are probably asleep right now, got to get up in the morning and all of that. But I just wanted to be able to go live and excited about what we're doing. Kiara, I don't know if she's still on here, but Kiara Noe is my co-host events. Our venue is the Perfect Note in Hoover. There's on now. We do have Straight Business Talk T-shirts for the ladies. We have Straight Business Talk T-shirts for the guys and the ladies as well. But we are getting more and more things like that. Yes. The way Straight Business Talk Live works, y'all, we go live like this, kind of give you all an understanding. And usually I have a few subjects that I want to touch on in the mornings or whatever. But I invite you all to bring subjects up too. So you all that own businesses or struggle with different businesses or whatever, basically what I try to get you all to do is at least have a subject. Bring a subject up. Let's talk about it. Put it in the comment section. Say, hey, I'm struggling with taxes. I need to know about this. What can I do to do this? What is it that I can do to, or whatever? These are things that we discuss. It's like having a discussion. Now, let me be very clear. I'm not a professional at a lot of different things. But if I talk about things if you bring up something that I know I've been through before, oh, most definitely. And then if I can't help you, I'll bring somebody on here with us live that you can actually ask those questions to too. So I'm all about growth and development. I'm a true entrepreneur. I love finding ways in new businesses, new ideas, or whatever. One of the major things that I thank the Lord for is the ability to always have a way to make money. It is just the knack that I've developed teaching others of what I've learned over the years is basically what my goal is. And I get blessed for that. I get people say, well, why do you do that? Why do you keep doing stuff like that? Why do you give away, information that you can sell or whatever? And I'm like, okay, yeah, but, I just feel like, I want everybody to win. I have a way for, they're not hurting me. I ain't losing no money by sharing information. I'm not going to lose no money. Hell, they wanted to compete against me. I'm going to stay everything and everybody out here. I'm reading a comment over on the Facebook. So I got several, y'all can't see it. I got several monitors set up here. Probably have another one put in here on Facebook. And I do see that Tanya has wrote, I was proud of myself last week. Finally got everything set up to show up on Google search. Got reviews coming in, but I got a lot to learn. Excited. You back. Thank you. All right. She also said, yes, copyright is big. My daughter just got it from the Elf on the Shelf company this past week. Nightmare. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can only imagine. Google, let's talk about that for a second before we get out of here. Google, that's another thing. If you own a business and a person cannot Google you, yeah. Phone book gone. Facebook, I put it on Facebook. I hear this so much. I just be putting my business on Facebook for folks to see. What you all don't understand, well, I ain't gonna say you all don't understand. What some people don't understand is that Facebook, when you put your business on your Facebook page, you're only talking to your core group of friends who actually interact with you on Facebook, and that's it. It don't go no further. You can make it public if somebody share it up out the loop. That's great. But Facebook wants you to pay them to be paying and be creative with your ideas. You have to be thoughtful in the way that you want to, handle your business. You need to be on Google. I cannot begin to stress how much money we have made off Google. Just being on Google. Actually, you know how you pay Facebook to run ad, they'll do the same thing on Google AdWords. The best thing about Google, people are searching for what you say or do. I mean, there are thousands of people who are searching for your service. Now, y'all know I've been in business 15 years. Google flagged my website. They said, Ferlando, you got to have a privacy statement. I'm like, what do you get a privacy statement? No, I don't know how to put a private. It took me a while to learn how to do the privacy statement. I had to stay up all night researching for a legal way to get iHang TV's privacy statement on there. Why? When people go to my website, people are looking around my website, and I have what's called a qualifying system on my website. On my website, you have to key in your name, address, phone number, and email address and things of that nature to get services rendered. So a lot of times you key in your information, you're signing up online. My operators in the office will pick up the phone and they will take your information and call you back, see whatever you need in your home, get you scheduled. Once they got you scheduled, they will get it booked, or whatever installer will show up and get it installed. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words, y'all. I'm tired. So with Google has made where people who have a website, if you're getting a person to send you a message on your website or whatever, or order stuff from your website, you need a privacy statement. This is something that they didn't pass a new rule about. Like, you got to have a privacy statement on your website now. So if you go to my website right now, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that there's a privacy statement there now. I figured it out and I got it on my website. I built my own website. I work on my website a lot. That's one of the major benefits that I have to being to doing something online, is actually knowing how to get online. I also know how to get out there for Google and customers to find us. I learned about the search engines or what have you. I just recently hired another company called what's the name of that company? Dang, what's the name of that company? They're in India. Indian guy called me one day and we talked, and it's called damn, I can't think of it. Express Ranking. That's it. Tanya, write that down. Express Ranking. Express Ranking is the company who I hired. I pay them $400 a month, $100 a week. Y'all know I am about them numbers. I will break the number down by the day. But what their job is to do is I was having problems in being found in higher numbers on Google. And I decided that I would figure out how to fix it. I thought I could fix it by myself, and did not know. They were the people who told me about the privacy statement. So when they told me about the privacy statement, that allowed me to correct some things on the website, but I didn't know how to do a privacy statement. So I had to figure that out while they work on other stuff in Google, and they corrected stuff. So I gave them access to my website. They have corrected. Our rankings have gotten higher. Our numbers have climbed up with revenue. You would think that, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to pay that kind of money. Yeah, I thought about it too. But this is how I looked at it. I looked at it like, what if I hired an employee that can be in my office and work and be the SEO, the search engine person in my office? Number one, I got to pay them on an hour. Paying the Express Ranking company. So the Express Ranking company to me is another employee. So that we can have that. I do see where the I do see where the internet is cutting up, y'all. So I know I'm probably losing a few words in this conversation. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm looking for the comment. I should be able to type it. It's called Express Express Ranking. Yeah, type it. ExpressRanking.com. All right. I just put it in there. So bear with me, please. We've been on for 36 minutes, y'all. I'm not gonna run away so quick. I'm hanging here with y'all. I was like, at first I was like, man, let me just get on here for a little while. Nah, I'm gonna hang on here a little bit. I got to go to 6 properties tomorrow, so I'm waiting on it. Hold on. Game. Some of y'all think I got it in there, y'all. ExpressRanking.com. Um, okay, like I was saying, y'all, Straight Business Talk is a business we are looking to. You did you find it? Go Shay. Go. Your name's Shay now. Shay. Did you find it, Shay? ExpressRanking.com is the company. They are in India. Um, they I have a way of going on my web page in the back office and can see people on my website live. Like I literally can see the zip code they live in, the city they're in, everything. And so a lot of times I do see India's flag showing up on there. So it's someone in India always on my website working. And so I like having that because I don't like doing all of that because I be having other stuff to do. I got so much stuff going on, but I got other stuff to do, and I don't like sitting around worrying about that website like that. All right. I do digital media too. Are y'all probably digital media? We have digital menu boards in 18 locations now. We have advertising opportunities on there. So if you want to advertise your business, we do have advertising opportunities on these different menu boards. So I have this. I have another one over there that's standing up the long way. I have these TVs in my house because I'm in my office at home. Um, I have these TVs going in my house because this is literally what's playing on those TVs at Green Acres, all these different locations. I get to see the rotation. I need to see if how long ads stay, how many times it plays, all of that. And so I that's why y'all have that. So I did not purposely put that in the video. This sits on my desk and it does that anyway. So, but I guess it's a huge benefit to the people who pay for the advertising because I go live now. They can see them and even us. I hang TVs on there. So Straight Business Talk is going to be a vehicle for us to watch the videos and things like that. The number one thing I see that I got to correct is I got to find a way to correct my internet connection. I think that's why we're losing signal like that, and I vow to get that straight out. I will definitely get that straightened out with no problem. Now that last time I actually I put in just a regular video that we did previously and just let it rip. And so, but as of now, this is the first time I'm going live. I'm seeing that I got to get the signal strength stronger, and I will do that. Um, Questions or whatever. Yeah, I don't see. Trina says we blend Hawkeye seasonings to lower sodium levels, to be vegan, to be gluten free, but they still taste amazing. Eating better doesn't mean sacrificing flavor. In Hawkeye land, come get yourself some Hawkeye all in seasoning. That HawkeyeFlavor.com, y'all. That's the name of the website. Check them out. Y'all, Hawkeye seasoning was created, I believe, back in 2020 when we were going live, teaching people or expressing and sharing ideas on how to start a business. And Trina and Alex are one of my favorites because they literally took in some of the information that we were putting out, that I was putting out on the live, and took that information and they create a business and they're doing wonderful with it, y'all. Y'all check them out online. They're doing really good. They sell seasonings to season your meats and your flavor, your food or whatever. But check them out. They are that Hawkeye flavor. I remember when we came up with that name. Go with that HawkeyeFlavor.com. Now it is that HawkeyeFlavor.com 3 years later. That's awesome. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all keep up the good work, Alex and Trina. All right. So here, how you doing? I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm missing. And like I told y'all, I'm on different platforms. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook, Straight Business Talk with Ferlando Parker Facebook group. I'm on FerlandoParker.com. I'm on Twitter, Straight Business Talk Twitter. Uh, um, Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. It's multiple different things that I'm on. But I just wanted to let you all know I do see your comments. I may get to them a little bit later. No, I'm gonna get used to this. I promise you. I'm gonna get used to this. So y'all bear with me. I'm trying to learn this. I'm still learning this. All right. Like I said, y'all, if y'all got questions or whatever, that's fine. But I just wanted to log on and kind of get everybody and questions or statements before I log off. I don't want to just log off. I could log. Okay, Trina, welcome to come anytime y'all want. Uh, Make sure I got everything understood. Said, I love talking business. I love people who have business ideas. I like sharing ideas. I like doing things in a certain way that people are going to automatically win with the information that we share.